Hi, Evan. Hi, Rebecca. Sophia said
Hi,
Hi,
it's
how
radar.
are
How
you?
are you both?
Good,
good.
how
How
are
are you?
you?
I'm good. I'm good. Huge fan of both of your work. Thank you so much for your time today. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Of course. So I wanted to ask to start off, what is one flaw you thought you had to overcome in order to be the perfect actor? And when reflecting on your work, how do you think that flaw ended up being a secret strength for you?
Holy cow. That's a good question.
Thank you.
I'm very tall. I'm I'm
I'm very
extremely
short, so
tall
I know
for
the
an
other side
actress.
of the
For an
struggle.
actress, I'm very tall. There's like five of us that are over 5'9", and yeah, I think that when I never entirely kind of overcame it in an entirely elegant way. Like I've always been a bit gangly, honestly, and a little awkward. And it's looking back, it's not the worst. I think it's kind of human, and I'm fine with it these days.
Great. I don't know,
Yeah, I'm
yeah.
not saying that
Great.
being tall was bad. I'm just saying the kind of physicality of when you
Yeah.
grow to nearly 5'11", when you're 11, like I did. There's a certain amount of like limbs and brain coordination is not the growth pattern hasn't like quite happened at in parallel. So you were likely to be quite accident prone and a little gawky. And I think part of me never really lost that as part of my personality, even though I grew up and being tall was like elegant and amazing. I still inside I'm a little like, "Meh," which I don't think is bad, is what I'm saying.
No, I agree. I think it's great. I think you're so different, your physicality with your characters, you know?
Yeah, well, that is a thing that I enjoy,
Yeah.
getting some time off my actual self.
Yeah. Yeah. What did you kind of do for this one, do you think?
Physically?
Yeah.
No, I was just me for this.
Yeah.
I'd really just allowed myself to be me, which I never do.
Right. That's great. That's a running theme of the show, I think,
Yeah,
right?
which is why I get.
Uh, this one's kind of tricky. I feel like I was always trying to control or get the scene exactly how I thought it should be, um, and I think that is not good. You have to be in the moment. You have to kind of go with what's happening and go with the flow. And so I've learned that over the years to sort of just sort of let go a little bit more. But it's still there, rearing its ugly head, trying to control everything and be perfect, whatever. So I think it makes me always want to do one more take. I want to try one more. Let's see if we can get it again. Or maybe if we don't get it, maybe we'll get something different this time. Like I don't know what'll happen, but chasing after that in a way is
It's good.
dangerous and not good, but
It's
also in
probably
certain
good.
things, just trying one more, you maybe, oh, we got it. Oh, there it
I'm always like,
was.
did you get it? No, I don't want another one. Let's leave.
It sucks too because once you think you got it, you watch it back and you're like, that was terrible. And then you think you didn't get it and you're like, that was terrible. And you watch it and you're like, holy cow, I got it.
Yeah.
What the heck? So it's a weird, slippery fish kind of inside out feeling,
Yeah.
I suppose.
I think acting is just designed to make you feel inside out vulnerable. I think
Right,
that's part of the deal, isn't it?
right.
So fun.
Beautiful answers, both of you, seriously. And when you are handling a topic that can spark a larger conversation, such as the dangers of society's unrealistic beauty standards, does your point of view ever change at all from the start of the project to the end of the project based on the material you're bringing to life?
I would say not really, but I think that's a little disingenuous because, of course, just the act of thinking about something more than you would maybe leads you to muse on stuff differently. I mean, I think that I'm an actress, I'm a woman. My relationship to my own looks are, you know, complicated. I appreciate and that it's something that has helped me do my job. You know, being looked at is part of it. But I also, of course, realize that that is a rather ephemeral commodity, like, and is dangerous to invest too much of your worth in. But I also broadly accept that but people should do whatever they need to do to make them feel most like themselves, because that is important in life. I think doing this made me think a little bit about the fact that where we're at now is interesting in that increasingly you can pay to be quote unquote perfect. But what does that mean when beauty is actually subjective? Like what is that? Like if it's not your own standard, then I think you're in trouble because people will want more money from you, and feeling inadequate is more profitable than feeling satisfied with it yourself. So that's dangerous. And I think the show does get into that a little bit. Like what makes you beautiful?
I just think Ryan always has a through line in his shows of the thing that makes you unique and different is the thing that makes you interesting and should be celebrated. And I think that Ryan wrote this great I don't know if it's a speech, but it's rather more of a little blurb, a little monologue about kintsugi and how the imperfections are the thing that can make you beautiful. And I think that Cooper really believes that. And yeah, it's a great through line and a great message of this show, I think.
Thank you both
Thank you.
so much for your time. I really appreciate it, and congratulations on the show.
Thank you.